Hey, I'm James from UA, and today we're going to talk about the Flanger Doubler in Astra. This is based on this classic rack mount blue face piece that used to be used for almost a tape style flange, and it had a really cool sort of cloudy, airy thing about it. It also was used for doubling by a lot of metal guitar players, so we're going to try and go over both of those. So what I have right now is a basic setting that has a really slow moving sort of flange to it. But one of the secret tricks to this rack mount unit was a button called Invert. And we have that here on this switch. So if I turn this on, you're going to notice it almost sort of to cancel out certain frequencies and get this sort of cloudy thing. And we use this with the shade and shape in a specific place. The shade in this setup is actually a mix control. So as long as you keep that near the center, that gives you a good balance of your dry and your wet. And the shape actually moves a delay time around. So again, we can just leave these actually at noon. And I'm going to turn on a little distortion and let you hear sort of this classic, almost Hendrixy, Eric Johnson sort of flange. Got a really cool sort of cutting sound to it. Now, the other side of that, if I turn off the invert, it'll have more of a full sounding flange. I can also pull that intensity back a little bit. So you can almost use this like a full rotating speaker sound. Another fun thing is just using this to widen the guitar sound. So I'm going to put this in doubler mode, and I'm going to pull that speed back and even the depth, and we're going to turn off any of the sort of feedback sounds. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to start off with the pedal off so you can hear the straight mono guitar sound. Now let's hear it with this sort of widening. You can see it's not coarse, but it has this little wider sound, and we can exaggerate that a little bit more by pushing the delay time actually this way. And I'll pull up the mix a bit more. And without it, with it, and we'll turn it down just a little bit more. You get this sort of wideness that's not really coarse, but just gives you that sort of a doubled sound. And those are two really great uses for the Flanger Doubler.